adding things to a to-do list is great, unless we don't actually do anything on our to-do list. Then it hasn't helped us at all. Let's hope that our to-do list is getting smaller because we're actually getting stuff done. So we need to be able to remove things from our list. Let's look at 3 ways provided by PHP to remove elements from an array.
First, in opposition to array unshift, we also have array shift. This removes the first element from the array. Array shift only takes one parameter, the array from which to remove the first element. Let's go back to workspaces. We'll add array shift and then our array, learn. Array shift doesn't just zap this element out of existence. First, it will return the element so you can use it for whatever you want. Maybe move it to a new array or display a message of what was removed. We can either assign it to a variable or we can use it directly in our message. Let's echo you removed and then our array shift. Now let's run our script. We see you removed HTML, and we can also see that the HTML element is no longer in our list. We can also remove elements from the end of the array using array pop. Array pop will also return the element before it's removed. So let's duplicate this line and we'll replace array shift with array pop. Now let's run the script again. We can see that we removed HTML and objects from our list. Finally, you can remove any specific array element as long as you know the key. To unset the second element of the array, we would use unset, the name of our array, learn, and the element's key. The key of the second element is 1. Unset will take multiple parameters, so you can unset more than one element at a time. We can add learn 2, which would unset the second and third parameters. Now you can see that the keys 1 and 2 are no longer in our list, and their values of conditionals and arrays are gone as well. I want to point out that the other functions that we've been using updated the array keys, but unset does not. So when we removed keys 1 and 2, it left a hole between keys 0 and 3. This could be the result you want. For example, if this list is in order of priority and you remove an item when it's complete, knowing which number and how many have been removed could be helpful. In this example, I know that items 1 and 2 are complete, so I should really work on item 0. If you never use the key, but just print out a list of items, the keys themselves don't really matter. However, another example would be with a top 10 list. When an item gets pushed out of its position, you want to shift the positions of all the items. You always have 10 items, and you want to pull a specific item by position. This requires re-indexing the array keys. We do this using the array values function. Learn equals array values, learn. Array values creates a new array out of the array values. Since we're assigning the results back to our learn array, it works like a refresh of our array keys. Unset can be used with any variable, not just array elements. You can also unset the entire array, effectively destroying the array. Unset, learn. Now we see an error because the array variable learn no longer exists.